Hi, my name is Femi Sousa, and a few months from now, I will officially become the first ever physicist in my family, and to many of my friends and family friends, the only black physicist they know. I'm here to tell you that as a black student, you can do it yourself. Don't get me wrong, to get where I'm at right now, took a lot of hard work, long sleepless nights, and even at times, tears. But guess what? At the end of the day, I did it. As a black kid growing up in America, I was mostly taught about all the famous scientists throughout history who greatly contributed to society. And one thing I noticed about them was that they were all white males. No person of color or even a woman. So without even realizing it, part of me felt as if I could never achieve or be like any of the scientists I was being taught about. Because I really had nothing to relate with them apart from the fact they were males. Well, now I'm here to show you the other perspective that we were never shown, the Afrocentric perspective of scientific contributions. The first black scientist I would like to talk about is Katherine Johnson. In the 1960s, the American government came to terms that they were going to send human beings to the moon. Although it was a tough task, they formed a team of people to work on this problem. Katherine eventually managed to use her knowledge of mathematics and geometry and was able to calculate the flight path the spacecraft will need to take to safely land on the moon. And guess what? NASA eventually used her calculations to safely send people to and back from the moon. The next scientist I would like to address is the beautiful and talented Mae Johnson. Johnson is known as the first ever African American woman to go into space. In 1987, she managed to become an astronaut, and 5 years later down the line, she qualified for space travel and eventually became the first African American woman to go into space successfully. Next up is a sad but inspirational tale of Ronald McNair. McNair was a hard-working black male physicist and astronaut, but he met his untimely fate during the launch and crash of the Space Shuttle Challenger. But still, we cannot forget his achievements. Lastly, I would like to talk about one of the most famous black physicists alive at the moment, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Tyson is now a very well-renowned astrophysicist who's actively trying to educate the public about physical reality. He eventually took and rebooted Carl Sagan's science show known as The Cosmos and is currently the director of the Hayden Planetarium at the Rose Center for Earth and Space in New York City. I hope most of you will look at things a bit different from now on after watching this video. It all starts with a change in your mental perspective. If I could push myself to become a physicist and engineer, then you can as well. So I wish you good luck, and may the future be kind to your generation.